Chess is not just a sport, not just a game, not just a science, it's also an addiction.
Yes, you can have chess fever. You can't leave your chessboard. You leave your chessboard, you do something and it's on your head, but you want to go back and play chess.
I research a lot of materials, new information, and then I play online. And then I also write articles related to chess. It revolves around it, I think, because I know when I was young, it's like a gift given to me by God, you know, it's a talent. So I have responsibility to develop it.
It's very tough to be a chess player, very lonely. And if you lose a game, be in a hotel room, suffering that you was making these moves, it's like the death, you know.
I see the chess trainers as, in a way, like living art, performance art. We are all artists in a way.
Scheduled departure at 9:21 a.m.
I learned the rules of chess at the age of 4. I was taught by my dad and played with lots of relatives. So I've been playing chess as long as I can remember, really, but I have periods where I don't play.
I was born in a very tough place in Sweden, outside Sweden, and it was rather tough in the school. And there was a lot of children, and they did a lot of bad things, of course. They started with drugs and alcohol very early and all these things. I was feeling at home immediately in the chess, and I think chess even saved me.
I've been playing chess since I was 6 years old. I like the competition, you know. I reached 2600, I was very active, you know, at some point. And suddenly, when I reached my goal, I lacked the motivation. I relaxed, and the hunger was different, you know. Maybe, okay, I'm number 1 now. When it gets lonely, remember that everybody else is trying to get there, so be watchful.
Peter, thank you very much.
I somehow wonder if you guys are playing checkers.
Sorry, what's your rating, Daniel?
Played on the wrong square.
Yes.
I would like to consider I'm a very versatile player. I don't like to think more than one move ahead because I even get that wrong sometimes.
It's okay, we all do.
That's very sensible. My mother has cheese in the box.
What?
My mother has cheese in the box.
Do you drink whiskey?
Nicht so gerne. Ich muss morgen Schach spielen.
Only one, yes, one. My best friend is from Cuba and Afghanistan, so I have a lot of fun. Lot of fun.
I have a pre-made database against this guy. Carlsen, I just look for the name, Carlsen. And I planned what to play against as white and as black. Yeah, usually he plays this opening and then I just play this and then I review it, almost like memorizing it. Even before I became a chess player, I knew I had to make sacrifices. Instead of going to parties or going out socializing, I would solve problems, exercises. If you want to gain something, you must be prepared to give up something.
I will not sacrifice anything. Why? No, I don't understand even the question. If you start to think like that, you start to be bitter and these things. Oh, I sacrifice. I have not sacrificed. Why? I found something I love to do and I could live on it. It's the opposite. It's a present. No sacrifice. Sometimes life is more important than the chess.
Not often, but sometimes, yeah.
Some people find beauty in the mathematical patterns of chess. So, for example, if you're a musician and you play lots of music, they don't say you're addicted to music, because music is perhaps a more social thing to do. But if you spend all your time playing chess and you find beauty in chess, then that could be a problem, because you might not be engaging other people.
My young opponent, he takes these two tournaments very seriously. He thinks nearly that this tournament is a world championship. But for me, no, it's just a chess game. I want to win, of course, but for me, it's an adventure.
There were tournaments in which last round, all I need is a draw to get a norm, and I would lose. And I keep praying, and my dad would keep encouraging me, you know what? God is preparing you. It means you're not yet ready. He's telling you something. It's just up to us to choose, to find out what he's telling us, to choose to learn from it.
Chess learn about your weakness and your strength inside. In the life, maybe you don't see it so much, but in chess, just one move punishes you.
We were both in time trouble and I quit my pawn. And since I had no queen at hand, I took a rook and put it upside down on the board. And then my opponent said this is an illegal move.
So do I get more time?
Please, arbiter. In case of fair play, I give up. I don't fly. The arbiter decided you did not promote to a queen, but you have to take it as a rook.
He's taking your side.
Well, it's a lost position anyway.
And so I decided this is not my way of fun, and as a sportsman I decided to give this game up.
When you win a game, you feel absolutely on top of the world. Often you can't sleep because of the adrenaline rush. And this lasts even like 1 or even maybe 2 days after the game. Even if it's just, an unimportant league game, you still get a massive buzz from it. When you lose a game, particularly if it's one where you're on top the whole time, you can feel really, really rotten. And you might want to say, I'm never going to play chess again. I hate chess. Why am I doing this stupid game? But then after a couple of days, you want to get back into chess. You want another game. You have this craving.
Platform number 2.
Eden, good morning.
Good morning. Very nice day. I don't need to work.
Nice one.
Fantastic. I can give you.
No, very good.
Our brains, logic, and all that is God-given. There's a reason why we have that. But that doesn't mean we can control everything. I believe that God has given me so much abilities, so much resources. But it can only take me so far. I think the more I actually learn, the more I see that I need God.
Number one ball. I was amazed and just absolutely thought it was wonderful because I haven't played a Grandmaster yet in a tournament. Carlsen's a legend and I just was out to enjoy myself.
He was laughing before the game and that affected my game even, you know, so I started to play very strange chess. First 7 moves, you know, it was like, you know, crazy moves. And suddenly he started to attack my king and I was forced to play very, very strong defense. I like these kind of fights too, because you really feel that you're living. During the tournament I didn't see him, but suddenly he was just sitting there, you know, with a lot of energy, happy, laughing, you know, completely crazy. And of course he was a mathematician.
I will never become a Grandmaster, I know for sure. If I were to study for 5 years and do nothing else, maybe I would become a weak Grandmaster. But then when you get to be an adult, you plateau and you realize you don't improve very much, you've more or less hit your limit.
Do you remember if he played Rook G7 here or A5 first?
All chess game is the own life. It's birth and death. And it's suffering and it's enjoying and it's pain and it's a lot of things in the chess game. And it's creating a lot of things. You have your ideas and I have my ideas and it's a fight about the ideas.
Me keeping on making the sacrifice of losing time with family and friends may not be the best choice. Because if it means I reach Super Grandmaster status and I become a loner, I lock myself in the room all the time, I don't think that's a healthy choice.
I love chess. I'm going to play, my dream is to die with the chessboard in a beautiful position. I should be so happy, you know. But nice position and my heart, that's okay, you know.